Oops. Yo, everyone, what's going on? Yeah, we're live.
I'm live. I'm here.
Yo, everyone, what's going on? Yeah, we're live. What's going on?
Live.
There we go. Welcome to episode 13 of Unfiltered. I'm your host, ChanmanV, and today on the show we're going to be discussing lots of goodies. We're going to be talking about Destiny's new chat and subscription on Destiny.gg, Superstar Strikers Cup 2, MLG announcing they want to become Sports Center-ish and going to be doing some more smaller events. We can talk some about that. Marn's latest blog, clearing up some, or at least discussing his side of the story. And then we're going to close it off with bad sleeping habits by Destiny. Or actually, I have some bad sleeping habits too, so we can talk about it some.
Sick shit. But
coasting as always is the one, the only Destiny. What's up, Steven?
What's up?
God, that's so. And today
what do you want me to say, man? Fuck, like, how you doing?
You should say, yo, what's up, ChanmanV?
What's up, Chanman? What the fuck is up, man?
That's right, man. No, but kind of have a surprise guest today. It's a last-minute thing. I figured I'd ask Sheth to be on the show, too, since Steven and Sean had such a good flow going all day playing the league together. And I've been wanting to hang out and do something with Sheth for a while now. What's going on, Sheth?
Not much. Just happy to be here, hanging out, shooting the breeze.
Good stuff. We were just having a deep conversation about XJ9 right before we came on. And I missed the whole thing, so like, I'm just like bummed that I missed the whole thing. So why did you pull him on in the first place, Steven? Just
to shoot the shit, man.
Just to shoot the shit. That was, I mean, is he a regular? Is he a regular in your stream?
I mean, I'm like friendly with him.
Okay.
So he's not like a regular, but like I've talked to him and shit before.
I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to watch the VOD for that and check that out. But apparently the conversation was really, really good. But I figured let's talk with Sean, just Sheth, since we haven't gotten a chance to see you on a lot of shows lately. I saw you casting some for like Flaming Cow and some of the other things recently.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on a show or anything like this. This is interesting, different.
Well, you're looking good, man.
Thanks.
So just to give folks an update, how's your hands doing, your injuries?
It's been like over 6 months or so now since I like started getting symptoms, and I don't know. I mean, like, I went to specialists. Like, if you're gonna come up with a cool idea, I've probably tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I could spend this whole show probably naming different things I've tried, and like maybe it helps a little bit, maybe it doesn't, maybe it makes it worse. They're better now than they used to be. Like, time heals all things, blah blah blah. But like, nowhere near able to play StarCraft 2 competitively. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer because we miss you on the scene, man, for sure. Miss the Sheth Bear, man.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. So I know you were working out a lot too, just doing the whole, just everything, just in life. So
yep.
How's that going?
Good. My workout buddy went to Georgia for a little while, but he's back, so that'll be nice.
Awesome.
Start doing that some more, playing some basketball.
Nice.
I don't know, just standard workout stuff, right?
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good staying healthy, man. But any thoughts on, I know StarCraft's been an issue, and I saw your post recently on TL, and any thoughts on maybe changing games or just to help your hands or anything like that?
Well, like you said, I was playing with Steven in LoL. I love LoL. It's actually a lot funner of a game than I thought it would be. Like, in the past, I've been that guy who's like, psh, like, StarCraft's way harder.
StarCraft like, snob, right?
LoL's not an eSport. It's like checkers, but like, no, I think it actually has a lot of potential. And I mean, like, it's not that hard to play with my hands, so I really enjoy it.
Sheth, I gotta ask you. I'm so embarrassed. I got this thing to try out a while ago, but I haven't yet because everything's been such a disaster. Okay, check this out. Are you checking this out?
Wait, one sec. One sec. Yeah, checking it out.
Okay, so I got sent this thing to try out, okay?
Okay.
It's the fucking Power Glove. So instead of using the keyboard...
Dude, link me too.
Instead of you... No, don't link it. Look at that. Look at this shit. So what this motherfucker has is it's got like sensors built into the fingertips, right?
Yeah.
So instead of pushing like Q, W, E, R, you can do like Q, W, E, R. And then you can access items by pressing like your middle finger and shit. And the idea of the glove is it's supposed to work as a keyboard replacement to wall. Do you think shit like this would be helpful if you have carpal tunnel or no? Or if you've got like wrist problems or shit?
Like it's just random pain in my fingers and stuff mostly.
Yeah,
from
but do
like
you think
the weird positions. It could. I've never tried like a power glove. I've tried an Xbox controller, and it works great. So like I
Yeah,
played.
when I read about this, it reminded me of you because do you know how you always play with your keyboard on the lap? One of the hidden benefits of that is that your keyboard playing surface is the same no matter where you go, right?
Yep.
And theoretically, you know, but I don't know how if this will work or not. I need to start trying it out, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, let me know if it's good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's probably take a long time to get used to using that, but yeah, Sheth was telling me about just using the console controllers to play League, and I was thinking even of Star Strike or something. That'd be awesome.
League, did he?
I tried it. It's really, really difficult. Like I couldn't play a ranked game with it.
Yeah, skill shots would be really hard, I think.
You can play like other games though.
Right.
Yeah. Master Yi.
Master Yi, yeah, that's true. You can play Master Yi. Anything that doesn't require long distance clicking. But good stuff. I'm gonna have to try that. At least when I play Star Strikers and stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. It might even be better in some ways.
What? Nobody talked about this eSports scandal. It never got any press at all.
What eSports scandal?
The last time I stayed at this, whatever MLG this was, whoever's house they stayed at, I'm pretty sure they still have my fucking jacket, and they never gave it back. And I'm really salty about that, because I like that jacket.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like a scandal. Nobody talked anything at all about it. Like I have property, it was fucking stolen from me, and I've never gotten it back.
That was a pretty snazzy. Okay, he's talking about this. Jacket, guys. Talking about this jacket. I don't have a
I like that jacket.
overview.
That's like the only jacket that ever like fit me.
Looking all pilot, old school pilot.
It had like wool and shit on it. It was fucking badass, man.
Looks expensive, man. Who bought that for you?
So mad. If you're out there, dude, we were reading a whole bunch of shit today about technology. Oh my god, dude. You know what they do with that technology these days, man? They'll fucking blow your mind. We were watching these videos earlier. You wouldn't even fucking believe it, Chanman.
Tell me.
What year is your car made?
My year, let's see. Was it 2000? Oh, was it when was it made or when was it bought?
Manufactured.
Oh shit, I don't fucking know. I mean, I bought it in 2007 or 2008.
Well, like, did you buy like a 2003 or what's the model?
No, I bought it 2000 the same year.
Oh, holy fuck! You bought it new?
Yeah, I always.
Yeah, so 2007. I could fucking kill you. I could kill you at any time.
What, is there explosive that's like explosive line in the gas tank or something?
Yo, check this shit out. Okay, so with technology, you gotta watch these videos, dude. I'm gonna compile like all the links we read and shit today on stream because it blew my fucking mind, right? So with cars these days, they've added on a whole bunch of cool features, but the security is incredibly lax because nobody like figures that people would fuck with it, right? But things like Bluetooth and cellular capabilities on cars. Like in your car, do you have hands-free cellular bullshit? Like, can you push a button and talk on your cell phone in your car?
Yeah, the Bluetooth shit.
Yeah. Those frequencies are very easy to reverse engineer and use to hack into your fucking car's ECU. Yeah. And once you've got access to it, you can control like everything that the ECU can control. Which means somebody over a wireless signal through a cell phone, they could hack your car and shut off your brakes, open your throttle, fucking spy on you by listening in with the microphone and shit. They could like disable cut off like your
Where's
electronic
this video,
steering.
man?
No,
link the video.
Listen. This sounds crazy, but like I spent like 3 hours this morning getting my fucking mind blown. Holy shit. Because none of what I'm saying is an exaggeration. Not only is it not exaggerated, but they did a study in 2011. Some college or some university did a study, and they fucking did it. They bought two cars, they bought two mid-sized sedans, and both of them 1,000 miles away from each other. They gained full access to the car's ECUs via a cell phone. You can do it with cars, you can do it with pacemakers, things that you stick in the body because they also
pacemakers? Oh my god.
Yeah, because those all use like Bluetooth signals and shit to update the information.
Yeah, that's true, they do.
Like, holy shit. Like, all of this new tech that's come out with wireless signals, none of the technology, none of the, like, the security is actually caught up to that technology, and it's really, really easy to fuck with it if you know what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, they could encrypt it, at least to some degree, but I don't think they do. I think you're right.
They don't have any of it. The reason why I call my attention is because there was that story of that Manning guy that got killed in that car accident, and the car accident was like super fucking weird. Like it showed him like veering off the side of the road, but there were no skid marks. Like he didn't try to brake or anything. And a lot of people were starting to say like it kind of looks like somebody basically just slammed the gas in his car and fucking killed him. And so a lot of people were like, I wonder if the FBI like hacked this fucking ECU and caused this shit to go crazy. And it's like, damn. I'm sorry.
Man, and we just turned into conspiracy. We should call this show conspiracy theories.
Oh my God.
Now.
Sounds like conspiracy theories, but dude, like you have to watch that. Can somebody give me a link to the TEDx?
Where's that link? I need to see this thing.
It's like this is what I'm talking is not. It's not like theory. Like it's you could do it. Like it's fucking fact.
No,
like,
I can see that. I can totally see that. Actually, I can actually see it's possible.
Holy
If it's doable, like for sure, someone's using it. It's like
They
Yeah.
in the video, the guy talks about an experiment where these people set up a camera on a fucking bus to read the reflection off of people's eyes to get the passwords to their emails by them typing it in on their touch screens on their cell phones. And they were doing it. And they like could successfully do it. They also had a thing where you could take like just like these random exploits and insecurities in phones. So you could take a cell phone and use its accelerometer, whatever. What's the thing that it uses to like measure like your movement and shit? You can set it next to a keyboard with a person typing, and because of how fine-tuned the accelerator measurement is, you can actually pick up like the vibrations coming from the keyboard, and you could like translate all of the text coming off of the keyboard into like readable Word documents just by setting your phone next to a keyboard and walking away. Like, it's like the shit that they were doing. Like, you could watch it in a TV show, and you would go, "This show is so stupid. Like, there's no way you could do this." But they like fucking could do it. Like,
oh, this is a TED Talk. Oh, I've seen this. I know. I've seen this. I've seen this guy before. Oh, wow, that's a TED Talk.
It's TEDx, which can be shit, but this particular one is good because these sources is shit. Like, if you ever have time,
TEDx. Yeah.
link this in the chat. Like, oh my god, like, it blows your fucking mind. Like, check that shit out. Holy shit. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay, I'm done with that.
I'm looking at it right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
You think they could do it with planes? You think they could do something like that similar to like they do it with cars? Like, you think that if they have like Bluetooth on planes? Or like trains, like, change it to other things?
No, because plane stuff is a lot more secure because there's the whole Federal Travel Agency.
Sure, and like other countries are probably pretty third world on their airport security.
I doubt it because airplanes and stuff are usually manufactured first.
Yeah, the planes have regulations, just even on.
And if you were flying like from some ghetto country that didn't have those security checks, then no country would let planes fly in from that country. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, maybe one of those, just single pilot planes, right? Not commercial planes. Maybe
Private
some
plane?
of those. Yeah, maybe those private planes. That's scary. Scary thought. But okay, enough conspiracy theory. Why don't we talk about some of the topics? First topic we have today is just the new chat and subscription system on Destiny.gg. You launching that? What day did you launch it, Steven?
In the Julyth.
Julyth?
Sometime in July.
July? Oh, I thought it was just like the beginning of this week. But so how's it going? I mean, I
wait, isn't this July? We're in July, right?
Yeah.
Oh, July. God, I'm thinking June. Shoot. So okay, so it is this week.
Yeah.
So how do you think it's going? I mean, has everybody switched over, or?
I've got like a little bit of people switched over. I'm not like keeping track of the numbers. Dude, my sleep schedule is so fucked. This whole past 2 weeks have been a blur, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, your sleep schedule has been kind of bad for a while now, right?
Yeah, it got bad, and now I'm trying to make it not bad. I'm working on it.
All right.
But yeah, no, at launch the new chat is really cool.
Let's look at it real quick. Let me just show people. Some people might not even notice. They might just gone to your site and just thought that this was the Twitch chat. But this right over here, guys, is
go to destiny.gg/chat, and then you can see it more of it.
Okay, so if I go just straight to /chat. Okay, so it's just a full screen version. Okay.
Damn. So look, you load in and you can see the last 100 lines of text. How cool is that? Right?
Yep. Scroll.
You can also see we've got like our own little emotes, I guess. Hey, type in. Wouldn't it be cool if you could make that lizard, but you don't remember how to make it, right? So type in HH and then push tab.
Oh shit! You do it. I don't have. I'm not logged into this right now.
What?
Right now.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Damn it. Fuck you. Well, it's got the chat has autocomplete on emotes and people's names. So like
Oh,
if
really?
somebody
Okay.
yeah, so like if you like say you don't know how to type in the heh for the lizard, you type in AHH and you push tab and it auto completes. Or say you're talking to me and you don't know how to spell Destiny because you're an average Destiny fan and you can't spell words that are more than 4 letters long. You type in DEST and then hit tab and it'll fill in the rest of it for you.
Okay,
If somebody's
nice.
talking at you and like their name, they say your name, it'll highlight the message in yellow, so that you know that somebody's like talking at you, like it stands out really well.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's
There's like
cool.
ignore features. There's it'll announce like when I ban people, it'll say like Destiny's banned somebody.
That yellow thing is actually a really huge deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it
that's
makes
really
chatting
neat.
with people. Yeah, it makes chatting and keeping up with chats like really easy, I think.
So how many?
Yeah.
Everything is run in like WebSockets. It's not like some Flash fucking shit because I fucking hate Flash. Everything is all nice and WebSockety and
That's good. So how are you? How are you? Well, where's the list of the emotes? Are you just adding those? You're just adding those manually, right? It's not something that the users can do, right?
no, fuck that. Why would I trust the users? Then?
Well, I mean, just suggesting
Can you imagine the emotes
emoticons.
then? Oh, God.
Suggesting emoticons.
Oh well, they can suggest all they want. Here, go to this. There you go. It's on my subreddit.
All right, let me look at this. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Very cool. Let's go here.
My favorite one is Feed Nathan because that's my baby.
Feed Nathan.
I liked Infestiny. I don't know if I've never seen.
Okay, let's look at these. Oh man, there's no pictures by next to each of these. Damn. Okay. Wow, you got a lot of them. Holy shit, that's cool.
I mean, yeah, you theoretically can just add whatever you want, right?
Yeah, yeah. Very neat, very neat. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of on both chats earlier, and the Twitch chat's definitely a lot quieter than it used to be. So I think a lot of folks
click like the user list and shit. Look at how pretty everything is, right?
Okay.
The front end looks really nice. My web developer guy, the Sinisa guy, is really really cool. I really like him.
Okay.
And then the guy that made the chat made everything like completely from scratch. Like we had the option to like copy it like an IRC backend and shit, but everything is made completely from scratch. Like it took a month, I guess a month and a half, but I mean considering it was like just him and like the web guy helped a little bit. I think he had a little bit of help maybe from one other person. Like I'm really happy with everything.
Yeah,
and it's really cool because if we want to change anything, the nice thing about it is the responsiveness. Like if I want to change anything, I can do it instantly. Like hey, like we need these. Like this needs to be changed like fucking now, and then like launch the change. Shit like that is really nice, I think.
Yeah, no, it's definitely good work. And just to clear things up for those of you who don't know, this chat again is not even an aggregate of Destiny's chat and Twitch's chat. It's only Destiny's chat. So when you look at this user list right here, this is all folks that are. They have to be subscribed, right? For them.
No. You can actually when you log into my website. Actually, no. Fuck you. Click the login. You can log in.
Don't log in front of everybody. Hold on. All right, let me
No. Just click it, and it'll give you the option to log in via your Twitch account, and it'll connect it automatically.
All right. Let me log in.
I think you still have to like log into the site though.
Do you have to? Maybe I don't know. Try.
That was why I had that weird email thing.
Why do you have to log into Twitch, dude?
Why? To connect your fucking account, man.
I know, but why do you have to connect to the account when this is completely separate?
So that you don't have to register a whole new account and be like, I don't want to make a new account for Destiny's site because I'm fucking Chanman. I'm too lazy to go, oh, that's cool. Just connect your Twitch account then. I wouldn't want to inconvenience you.
Oh, I see.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. A name change that's been implemented. One name change per account.
Oh, that's probably going to go. Because of all the retards naming themselves like, I had a guy named Idra and In Control yesterday. Oh, you can log in through your Google too if you want to, I guess.
Okay, so am I logged in now? Let me see if I'm logged in now. Yay, I can type now. Okay, I can type now.
Oh, sick.
Wait, what do you want me to type? Shit, I keep switching the wrong one.
Oh, wait, bring out the chat. So now type something in chat. Go to the /chat. Oh, look, see, when people say your name, say how it's yellow so you can say they're talking at you.
Ah, cool. Ooh. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that gold thing. That's really neat.
Yeah, it's cute. How
How
do you do Game of Throws? So, like, let's say you don't know it. Just type in game and push tab. Maybe that'll help, right?
Yeah.
Oh, how sick.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, I'm done figuring that out. I'm really happy with how everything came out.
Where's my emote, dude? Good stuff. And subscriptions, is it $4.99 also? Monthly, that sort of thing? Or
yeah, right now it's like $4.99 a month. You can do 3 months at $12, or you can be a special tier 2 extra dick rider, and that's like $10 a month, or $24 every 3 months.
What do you get for that?
Fucking, I don't know. Would you ride my dick harder? When I get to the point where I play like subscriber games, which I hope to start next weekend, you'll be like the tier 2 people get to go on that.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool. Tier 2. Good stuff, man. No, it's really cool to see just see your website get to the next level, in this regard. Because most people just have their websites as just more informational, and maybe they'll throw in their stream and do that sort of thing. But
Sure.
this seems more like a destination now than it used to.
Definitely,
So.
I agree. I took a lot of inspiration from Desro's web designer too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have you ever been to DesroFighting.tv?
Yeah, yeah.
You should
He's
check
doing
it
some
out.
good
Check
stuff,
it out
too.
on stream. Check it out on
Check
stream.
that out.
Oh God.
What's it called?
Come on,
DesroFighting.tv?
God, he's fucking trolling me. Jeez.
Oh, is he really?
Yes.
Oh.
I might just check it out anyways. Alright, let's look at it. It looks exactly like Steven's.
I know, I'm just kidding.
It's the same freaking style sheet.
Motherfucker. His web dev copied our shit. I kicked his ass. Nah, but we're cool over it. I was fucking with you. Alright.
It's not the same web dev? Is it the same web dev or not?
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
My guy, I actually went to the corners of Africa to find my web developer, and then I enslaved his family. And so now he can't work for anyone else. And he's good at his shit too. And since the African people work for such low wages, I don't have to pay him anything. It's all good. He just said I have to plug the anti-apartheid movement like once a month.
Anti-apartheid movement.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just fucking with you. My web dev dude is
boy.
really amazing. And so is the chat guy. Alright, I'm done with that.
Okay, alright, so good stuff. So those of you that haven't switched over to Steven's new chat, go ahead and do that and be part of the...
Check it out when he streams next.
Yeah, check it out when he
There's
streams
no real
next.
point to stay there now.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people there right now, though.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Alright, next up we got Super Star Strikers Cup 2. So that's the event I am going to be hosting on Sunday. And those of you that don't know anything about it, it's a 10-team tournament where I kind of combine very notable StarCraft 2 pros and personalities mixed with the community. But what it's turned into, just because so many of these captains are so competitive, it's turned into the community members being Star Strikers pros. So a lot of the teammates are actually European and North American Star Strikers pros. But announced the teams and the groups yesterday, and you can kind of see some of the banners. Seen any of the banners, guys? Let me check this out here if you guys haven't seen it. But we got the 10 teams. We got Kings of 10 returning. Daddy and Sons, Illusion, and Select are going to be coming back. Autobots with Sasquatch and Suppy.
So are you banning Koreans from joining this? So this is the true like NA
Is
Star
there a
Strikers.
region lock to
Well,
this?
Smix is in it, so I'm not totally. It is region locked. No, it's not region locked because Todd and TLO are in it. So not completely region locked. It might be locked from Korean players though for now.
Damn.
But we got Smix, Megumi Bear, Total Biscuit, Todd, TLO, Huck, Idra, the Muslim, Machine, Thorzane, Flo, Ghosty User, and Tempo gonna be fighting for it this Sunday. So definitely check it out. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. Eastern, and it'll probably last maybe 3.5 hours, 3.5 hours. Try to keep it as short as possible.
This is a little bit off topic, but did you see the podcast where Total Biscuit kicked that guy out?
No.
What do you do?
No. Wait, what?
What did the guy call him? Total brain?
How?
Total diabetes or something? I don't know. Oh, shit.
Kicked him off. You mean somebody that was his guest?
Total tuberculosis? Was it on Game Grumps? No, what? It was on like a Game Station podcast.
It was on his
Somebody
podcast, right? TGS podcast. That's the only one he does, right?
Alright, hold on. YouTube, Total Biscuit kicks...
No way. He actually
Yes.
kicked somebody off of the TGS podcast?
Oh, shit, dude. Here you go.
No, I gotta
Ready?
see this.
I got
gotta
the
see
link.
this.
That was not very good either.
Oh, I
At
gotta
the end
see
of the
this. I
day, I
gotta see
Call
suppose
him
that
tuberculosis
pretty much
and see if
always
he leaves
happens
Star
when they
Strikers,
deal
see
with
if he
something
rage
that is
quits.
still
That's like your
considered
ace
kind
in
of
the
an
hole.
underground scene, even
Yeah,
though it
that's-
really isn't
What an
anymore.
asshole. What? No, Mr. Tuberculosis over here.
Go
We're going
on.
to take a quick break, and when we come
He's
back, we'll be
cynical.
talking a
What are
little
you
bit
gonna
about the news. You are watching the
Okay, I'm
Game
an
Station podcast. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. He didn't kick him. I don't see anything kick off.
You call him tuberculosis, and then when they came
very
back
good
from
idea.
break, he kicked off the bottom right, dude.
Oh, right. Shit.
Apparently, like, I don't know the whole
TV
story.
putting down
Apparently,
the
like,
hammer.
the friend was being, like, really obnoxious or really annoying, like, the entire time or something. Like, I guess he thought it was, like, a big joke. He didn't think they were actually on, like, a podcast or something. I don't know. But
Shit.
that's
Okay.
pretty funny.
Okay. Wow.
Alright.
That's a
I'm sure
first.
it's pretty annoying to have someone like, I guess, heckling you.
Yeah.
That's
On
pretty-
like,
Yeah.
on just, like, a show, it just seemed pretty dumb, but...
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of going on the show is to really help that person out too. So
Yeah,
pretty
especially
shitty.
because that guy could gain a lot more exposure rather than... But,
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's definitely not for Total Biscuit. to
yeah,
address.
yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see. Next up, we got MLG. MLG announced something today. They actually announced that they were, I guess, giving Chris Puckett a promotion because I think he works for MLG already, but they're promoting him to
he was in charge of, I think,
Call of Duty stuff, right?
a lot of stuff. Like maybe I forget the term for it, but it's like production. Maybe
Yeah.
production is the right word.
Yeah, so he got upgraded to a VP of. I'm not sure exactly what the title is, but he'll be in charge of programming. Oh yeah, programming. But he'll be in charge of putting together hours of constant esports programming for MLG. They want to kind of do this whole sports center thing. Is kind of what I was getting from that announcement.
I don't think they have the audience for that.
They don't have the
Maybe.
audience. No, not yet. I mean, definitely on the website. I don't think they have enough traffic yet, but I think that's one of the reasons why they're doing it. They want to start bringing traffic like Destiny.gg traffic, and
I feel so. I have this like image of my head of buckets, right? Are you familiar with the term trickle down economics?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the theory behind it. In practice, it rarely works this way, except in this situation it does. So the theory is you have one bucket, the CEO, and once he has so much money, it spills out of his bucket and it falls into the buckets below him because since he has extra money, he's just going to give it away to like the managers, and then that spills out to the workers. And that's an incredibly simplified version, but the idea is if more money goes to the top, it spills out and it goes to other people, below them. Trickle down economics. But with esports, I think it kind of works that way. Like when you have an athletic event that gets like millions of viewers, like the Super Bowl, gets like what, fucking 10 million people watching that shit. Like when you have that much, like there will be so much overflow to do extra content around that shit, Like the demand is there because of the event itself, not because of the other shows. So I feel like to have an event that gets like X amount of viewers, you're better off trying to grow those amount of viewers rather than make like 24-hour content like aside from that. Because if there's not a lot of viewers to watch the first stuff, having all the side content isn't going to make more viewers, Because I feel like the only people that watch that side content are the people that are going to watch the tournaments anyways. And if that number is not growing, why do you think it's going to grow by making a bunch of side stuff,
You know what I would love to see them grow? They spent a lot of money to promote it on Reddit, and somewhere it's like these like tournaments that they were doing daily, kind of like Playhem, basically, for MLG.
Mhm.
And like they just completely dishonestly broadcast it as a certain prize amount. And then like when people would show up for the prize amount, they would lower it based on how many people showed up, like just arbitrarily, like, oh, only 4 people showed up, it's like $10 instead of like this other. And it's probably like in small print somewhere on the site, but like no one knew about it, and it became like this kind of big deal. But I would love to see them like instead just look at that, more than going into
To building just the casual
this, I
side.
suppose.
I see.
Hey, can we play a quick game real fast? Oh, actually, never mind.
Let's do it. I like
Word
games.
game.
Come on,
it's
Word
Unfiltered.
game? What is this?
Can you mod the Fluffsofts guy and then mute the whole chat and make him explain why I was wrong in my explanation? And if he doesn't, then we get to ban him from chat.
Let's do it.
What?
We gotta.
Fluffsauce says I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I want you to mod him and then
Okay,
turn the chat on subscribers only,
Alright.
and then make him explain it and tell me why I was wrong in my explanation.
It's not subscriber chat. It's like, is there an obs only chat?
No, just turn it to subscribers only. Now if you moderate him, he can talk.
Okay, so I did.
This is gonna be fun.
All right, I want to hear Fluffsauce explain.
All right, Fluff. Destiny wants to hear your explanation of trickle down economics. It's sub only. Sub only isn't a moderator, right?
No, mods can talk. Yeah,
Oh,
mods
can talk.
talk.
Okay.
I'll test it. Yeah, mods can
Oh
talk.
yeah, you can talk. Fluff, where you at, man?
Give him time. Like, don't pressure the man. He's
Dude,
coming up with
he's
this.
doing a Wikipedia lookup. He's looking it up and then Wikipedia.
He's googling faster than he's ever googled before.
Exactly.
Oh,
let's get the timer.
shit.
Let's get the timer out, man.
Actually,
Let me get this
just
shit.
to see if his answer is similar.
So, I'm sorry, on topic. Another confusing thing is it seems like that's been tried so much before. It's not very much success. One thing that I'll credit the NASL guys to... Wow, nice timer, bro. The NASL guys made amazing fucking, like side content. If you ever been to the NASL channel, like, the production was top fucking notch. It was... I couldn't ask for anything more. Like, there's nothing you could point out on the production of the NASL that was flawed, ever. It was just really fucking good. The content was good. The delivery was fine. The production and, like, the tech and everything was fine. Like, they did a lot of side content, but they just didn't get very many viewers on it, you know? MLG and IPL streams ran fucking 24/7. Oh my god, that was like an ongoing joke. Like, to anybody I'd ask, like, what the fuck is on IPL right now? Is it worth watching, or is this like a replay of like a 6-week-old game? Right? Am I the only one that felt that way? Like, anytime you turn on like the IPL or the MLG,
It seriously was.
The
There's
IPL, the
always a
NSL streams,
broadcast.
yeah, there was like 50,000 replays, like always. I had no idea what was ever going on. So like those 24/7 channels have ran in the past, but it seems like they never got anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
So
shit.
it seems weird that MLG would invest all that money into it right after failing the WCS expenditure so hard. Like, why not just work on like your own little IP? Would you even call it your own little original tournament? Like, work on that, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
know-
well, go ahead, Sean.
My point was just the side point of TL recently changed their like live updating stuff. Not recently, like, God, recently for me. But so like their goal is to make TL more like feel more like ESPN, where it's like quicker updated. The front page is like brand new news and that sort of thing. So I like that they're making it more like ESPN, but like you said, I don't think there's really the market for it like in place right now.
Or I mean, like there could be a market, but it's going to be like less than 1,000 viewers every stream.
And
Yeah,
that's not like revenue.
Yeah. Is it worth
increasing.
it for them?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for a strategic standpoint, it's like high level wise, it is good to try to get an aggregate of all the games, right? That you're kind of supporting or covering.
No one
Yeah, but
watches
people
all
already
games,
do that.
though.
Yeah, and people already do that via like VODs. If you want to watch a game, then you just go find the VOD of it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch like MLG finals more than I'm gonna watch an ESPN because you can't keep up with all the tournaments. Like it's still in the overflow mode, I think, where like I still haven't seen so many like replays were just released from I think Takes tournament, Home Story Cup.
Home
but
Story Cup, yeah.
I haven't watched all those. I'd love to just watch all those replays. I'm sure they're casted on YouTube. Like, that's
What do you
just one thing.
What do you think of those many YouTube videos or recaps? You know, people do 10, 15 minutes of just everything going on in esports. Are those useful to you guys? Watching those?
Destiny?
I don't know, dude. Oh, I fucking hate esports. So I don't know.
I mean,
I don't watch
that's
them
kind of
either.
what Slashers was. Slasher and who is it? Gosh, it's Slasher. That whole what's it called? What's that thing that they do on GameSpot? That's kind of supposed to be a recap of esports each and every week.
They need to do. It has to be
Game
like
Center?
original.
Game
You have to
Center,
like make
yeah.
your own fucking content. Esports needs to not fall into this trap thinking that it's like this huge thing where a bunch of people can jump in and make money by aggregating shit. Oh my god. If you want to be the biggest fucking scumsucker leech, there is a woman down the street who has like 15 kids on welfare and like she isn't even that fat and she rides the disabled scooter at Walmart because she just wants to be a dick. She takes 2 of them just to be a dick. And like that person is not as bad for society as the people that try to make money just aggregating content. Okay? Have you ever been to a website that it's just like, check out this top 15 list, check out this top 50 list, check out this top 2 list, check out this top... Like, shit like that needs to not happen. I'm sorry, it relates to this
Why
because,
is
like...
that?
Well, because, like, when you talk about things like the recaps or just, like, check out, like, this side content or blah, 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 like, I want to see, like, some funny original shit, not just, like, this is what happened here, this is what happened... Like, I want to see, like, Kramer... like going like an overview of like MLG, you know, like fucking throwing cows and shit, and be like, and then he won there, and like some funny shit, you know.
Anyone else love Hotbit interviews? Oh,
Yeah, like
yeah.
Hot Bit, like that's a great example. Like
He
if I
does
see
have
a
a lot
bunch
of
of interviews, if I see a
Interviews.
bunch
So
of
good.
interviews coming out of a tournament, I won't watch anybody's because I don't unless I like the player, you know. If I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
want to see like like Hawk or Idra, if I'm like a fan of those people, or like watching on my own interviews, obviously because I live myself, like I'll go and watch that. But like otherwise, there's not like a particular person. There's only like 2 interviewers that have ever like stuck out to me. Like if that guy does an interview, I really want to see it. One is Hotbit, obviously, and the other was that Edward Starcraft guy. Because the girl and everything.
Wow.
That was
Yep.
fucking funny to me.
Who was that guy that had a crush on Smix that gave those crazy awkward interviews to Smix?
Oh,
What was that guy's name?
it was
That
like Prawn Star or something.
Yeah. That was
Yeah, I
that
did an
was very
interview with
good
that guy.
too,
That
man.
guy's really funny. I like that dude. Even if that was really awkward, that guy's really cute. But I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if he did either, but he was really good too.
Uh,
That along those lines. But yeah, I agree. I wish there were more creative content too. Just a lot of this is just regurgitating stuff.
And again, I'm sorry some people disagree, but like I hate the on stage and the pregame and the post game interviews. Like the
Yeah.
how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling going into this matchup?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
No, I agree.
And then like when they're done, like, how did it feel to beat him? Nice job. Like,
They should get Hotbit. I'd love to see Hotbit up there giving the post game interviews.
I love In Control hosting, like, and Too Good, like In Control with Too Good at one of those Dream Hacks. That was like the greatest thing ever.
yeah, why can't they fire like
When
Too
was
Good
that?
and Control
Jeez, I
from
don't remember
casting
that.
and then have them run around and do interviews for like
That'd be so good.
Like I would watch those interviews. That would be funny as
Yeah.
shit.
That would be.
When was Too Good in Control? They were doing StarCraft?
Yeah, it was
Really?
the best. Like,
Oh my
like
Yeah,
God.
they
you
casted
should
the
find an
Dream-
aggravated amount of their casting, and it's really good. Like, honestly,
But that's shit to see.
that's
dude.
actually
shit,
really good.
man.
Oh, the Asus ROG tournament.
yeah, Asus
Okay.
ROG aggregates like video. It's like the best thing ever.
Oh, I gotta
Have
check
you ever
that
seen
out.
post interview post match interviews? Those shits were so insightful. Is that true? Because every time I heard some, it was
What?
the same answer like every fucking
Oh,
time.
it's garbage.
No, come on. They are garbage. I mean, some people ask specifics, but in general, they're.
How did you feel
pretty...
when? Feels really good. Great
Yeah,
job. Keep it.
exactly. It's hard to give those interviews. Those are not easy interviews to give. Like
Sure,
being
but
really
I mean,
good at
like,
them, so.
I wouldn't mind them just like cutting it out altogether. Like it's just really obnoxious. Like I imagine it's obnoxious for the players. Like you just won or lost a match. Like how do you feel? Like what the fuck do you think I feel? I feel great. I won the fucking match. Like, pay me. You know?
Yeah, I
Although-
wish. Oh, go ahead, John.
Did you see Newa's answer to the questions? Whenever he
Yeah,
was
that
asked
was
stuff?
funny though. That wasn't funny because of the interview. It was because of the fucking. Cause
Yeah, it's
Annie
Newa.
watches them. Fucking the thumb. Oh god.
Well, the Pulse, the Pulse interviews too, right? I mean, those were interesting, but they had a little thing going on there, so that's kind of different. But I wish, in general, I wish that after you win a game in the StarCraft 2 stage, that there was some moment that the players kind of go and enjoy the crowd. You know, like just stand in front of them or stand on some area that's designated for the players just to go to. Maybe throw swag or something to the crowd too. You know, that sort of thing.
That's really fun.
And then afterwards do the interview, because it's just so weird. They come and they walk out of the booth and they're like, you do an interview with them. It's very strange.
You know, I think like how to phrase this properly. Just in general, the storylines for tournaments. Like everyone's like, oh, storyline, blah blah blah. But like, I mean, it's just going to be one Korean versus another in most of these post-game interviews, and like, you want more of a storyline as you get towards the finals usually.
Yeah.
But I mean, in most cases, it's just going to be like, how do you want to do this? Like, very good, good luck. You're going down. If it's MC, he'll wear a frog costume, and it's awesome. But
yeah, in general, they're too mannered, and I mean, Stardust's interviews were pretty good, and at DreamHack, right? It has a lot to do with just speaking English too. I think if a lot more of them spoke English much better.
yeah, like that's probably like
There
just
should
really
be,
hard to
like-
make a storyline with it.
There should be for the WCS shit. The top 16 should get fucking belts for like winning. And like if you lost your match in a tournament, then the other
Give
guy
up
gets
your
to
belt?
come and like take your not give up. He would fucking take the belt from you
Huh.
and like knock
Smacks
you
you with
over.
it.
That shit would be fucking awesome.
It's
You
like
get to see like it's like fucking
it's like bounties, man. Give
like
me
imagine,
a bounty. Give me
imagine like 2009 Idra, like right, like smaller than me, like versus like an In Control and beating him in a match, getting like take his belt at the end, be like fuck you, you know, like this shit would be. I would watch that shit.
Throws his keyboard down, loses keys.
It's an interesting.
Or some shit, or
interesting
yeah, or
concept.
some shit like when you get to the round of 4, if you beat your
God.
opponent at that point, you get to
You get to
break their
smash their
keyboard.
keyboard?
Yeah,
Oh
like you
my
get to go
God.
into their booth, you get to take
Oh,
their
man.
keyboard, and they would have like the smashing block.
That would be crazy. That would
Oh
be
my
pretty
god, dude,
cool.
that would be epic as shit.
That would be.
Oh, that would be.
That would
You,
even
you
be
go
for
and just like.
sponsors, they like show the keyboard, and then they like, destroy it.
Holy shit.
Oh god. There's
And
a
then
slap-
and then the loser, there would be like a broom and dustpan, and the loser would have to clean up the mess. Yeah.
And they like have to take it with them back.
Oh, wow. Sick would-
yeah, we could convince all the players to do that. There's just no way.
Dude, how sick would that be, man?
That would be sick. That would absolutely be sick. So with the MLG stuff, we didn't even talk about them saying there was potential, or there was going to be smaller events around the U.S. Not the big championships that we know of when we think about MLG events. I think it kind of alluded to maybe having one game at each of these smaller events. What do you guys think of that?
I think the more centralization, the better. Otherwise, you're just like dividing your resources and fucking yourself even harder, no?
Yeah.
Unless they think that they can get the same audience they get for like a main event on like all those smaller events, which I think would be a misconception, but I could be wrong.
Well, they're going for
Some things are going more towards San Francisco, where EG moved there, and Ruth has a house there, Twitch has something there, Blizzard too.
I think everything is kind of going that way now, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't see anything in the really close foreseeable future coming out of it. Like, I don't know. WCS kind of like self-explanatory. It shut down a lot of NA tournaments.
Yeah, they did, and that's kind of why I think MLG might be taking this approach where you're just having smaller tournaments, smaller venues. It obviously costs less to run these type of events, and just trying to get maybe 3 or 4 of those out between between now and November, because I think we all know that these MLG championships cost a lot of money to run, right? And
Yeah.
if it's because they have 3 games, they just have all of these crowds to have to tend to, and sponsors and everything. So yeah, just having like if they did smaller ones around the U.S., I don't know, that's better than what we have. We don't have any. We don't have
Are
much
they
of
going to be doing that? I didn't read that.
Yeah, I think they are going to be doing that, and
I'm
Adam
sorry.
alluded to that when during the
So
tweets.
smaller events, like where? Like just random states?
Just different cities, and some of the cities that they were looking at were Vegas and Seattle, and I mean Orlando was in discussions at one point, and just a lot of the other cities that they had been to in the past, but on top of that, like Vegas and Seattle and stuff like that. They wouldn't have all the games there, so some of them would be StarCraft 2 probably, some of them would be Call of Duty, some of them would be League. Well, maybe not, I don't know, but Call of Duty is definitely on there, and StarCraft 2 I could see. So I don't know. I don't think that's so bad. Of course, it's not going to be as big, and viewership's not going to be even close to a championship. But just having events right now, I'd take any events. I don't even care who organizes them. I'll take any kind of events in the U.S. right now.
I'd love to have an American Home Story Cup. We could name it like New Home Story Cup or something.
Yeah. The Canadians
really
are doing
nice.
an Icy Cup this weekend. That's like a mini version of Home Story. So yeah, I mean, why can't we do something here that's similar?
Well, actually, like, I don't know, like the amount of top tier American players versus the amount of top tier European players, like, I don't know. I don't think it's the same. I don't think you could sell it to viewers as easily as the Europeans.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be as huge as what.
Yeah,
takes
just do our own though.
Yeah, just do our own. I mean, it's.
Well,
Hey,
we have
shoot,
Total
the
Biscuit.
Yeah, Total Biscuit.
Total
could do
Biscuit's
it.
our savior. He's our take.
Yeah, Freedom Cup.
Dude, even
Yeah,
cats
that's
and
pretty
those
sick.
guys, even those cats and those guys in SF. I mean, they could do it at their house. Why not? I don't know. I just think
Do
that.
another fundraiser for us, but I don't know. Not a huge fan of crowdsourcing.
Yeah, I don't know how that would go. Doing that Freedom Cup. That's a pretty good name. That's really good. All
Yeah,
right,
it is.
let's actually let's take a quick
Why-
break.
Why hasn't that been replicated yet?
What?
You asked me that like 2 weeks ago, I think, Chanman. I'm
Yeah.
really wondering why that hasn't been replicated yet now in the
Home
United
story?
States. Yeah, why somebody like MLG or whatever hasn't? Because the home story prize pool isn't necessarily large. It's not anything impressive, is it? What's the
It's-
last home story cup?
I don't know.
It's
Let's Google it.
It's like 10 or 12 or I mean maybe somewhere in that range.
That's less than 15,000 USD, isn't it?
I think so. I mean, it's not cheap. I had take on climbing the ladder.
It's not cheap, but I'm saying like compared to like the the easy.
10K
like,
firsts. That's like an MLG.
Oh.
25K total. That's pretty much.
Okay, never mind. That's quite a big.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
That's more than MLGs.
Yeah. Oh, never mind then. I was
But
gonna say.
just to give you some perspective, Take was really upfront when he was on climbing the ladder a couple weeks ago. He said it cost 70,000 to run the event.
Sure.
So that's not cheap.
That's still less than like a tenth
yeah.
of
An
MLGs.
MLG.
Probably less than 100th of MLGs actually.
I would.
100th? Oh my god.
Maybe not that, but
Yeah. It probably costs
On
like
that
$1 million. Yeah, to run MLG.
that's for
but-
sure over $1 million.
Why don't you go to Sundance on climbing the ladder and ask him, man?
Sundance. Yeah, right. I've tried. Of course, he's not going to tell us exactly how much it costs. But no, I think even a smaller version of it would be great, and a lower production version of it, because if Lone Star Clash and GESL and those events can pull off, just a lower production event and still have decent viewership, I mean, Home Story Cup could definitely happen at a house, right? That's all you really need is some kind of house. Take has a great setup there, though. I mean, he has his flat with just rooms filled with poker tables and foosball tables and pool tables, and he has a bar downstairs. I mean, it's pretty hard to actually find a place that's that perfect for players. But hopefully we'll see somebody do it. Okay, why don't we take a quick break and then we'll continue on with Marn's blog and bad sleeping habits, and we'll get some questions from you guys. Go ahead and post questions in the Reddit thread whenever you get a chance, guys. And we'll be right back.